Good morning and sliding into afternoon. Nana here, also known as Judy Allen here in San Antonio, Texas. So today we're doing another alternative with the best there is. So we're not doing Father's Day, right? Because Father's Day is gone and I've given most of my cards away for that. So I'm going to show you what I still have left and I'm going to show you how we're going to create another card with some just simple changes. You can make a beautiful, quick, and easy card. All right? So let's go down the hands and let me show you how we're going to do this. So these are the ones I still have left because my Father's Day cards I sent out, right? Okay. So I was going through my stash of what I had left over. And one of the things that I saw was that we had this coordinating die set that goes with this as well as the previous 2 months. So what I'm going to do today is I die cut out the word thanks. I do have some of these others, but I'm not going to be using the butterfly now because it's really not going to fit for what I wanted to do today. So let me set that aside. So here's what we've got. This is actually, right, the card base and all that's in the kit. This is another card base that we have in there. And then this is some other pieces as well too. So you can see I went ahead and I die cut thanks in 2 different colors. Sorry about that. I set a timer to keep me on task because we got a lot of going on and it's our 25th anniversary, wedding anniversary coming up. So kids are coming in town and so forth. So there's a lot of things going on. So I went ahead and did this in 2 different colors. This is actually early espresso, which matches all this. And this is pool party that matched some of the stuff that we had in the kit. Now I tried to do some of this, but it didn't work out for what I wanted to work on. So I just want to show you though that those are all the different colors that came in the kit, and then gave coordinating colors. And this tag was in the kit as well too. So what we're going to do here is we're going to use this as our base, all right? So let me set that right there aside. And we're going to use these two. I don't know if we can use both, but definitely use one. All right, and what we're going to do is take this one here, and it's going to be a layer on top of this piece right here, okay? So that means I need to cut this down to 4 by 5 1/4. So now the nice thing is when you open this, you see both of this here. So I'm going to use the left side, and I can save this to use on something else and do something similar if I want to. So I'm just going to set this to see if you can see it or not. All I have to do is really just set it right here on the score line, just line it up right here where it's going to be cut. But you'll see on this side here, it's going to be 4 1/4, which is just our regular standard card size, right? Now, set that aside because we can use that maybe next week, I don't know. Now we just want to size this down. We want to size it down to 4. Because we usually just do everything 1/4 inch less. So we're going to size it to 4 here for the width. And then we're going to take the length here and we're going to size it down to 5 1/2. No, it's at 5 1/4, I'm sorry. So we got 4 by 5 1/4. I'm having to think this in my brain. Okay, yes. We actually got rain too, and we got yesterday, and we already had a splash of rain this morning. So this is going to fit here just like this, right? So I'm just going to take, and I'm just going to use my stamping steel. It's going to be faster for me than using glue dots, but I could use the glue dots in the kit. But for larger projects, I just prefer just to get my tape runner out and use it. All right, so you're going to still be able to see this nice grain here, right, on this. And we're just going to get a little trim out like that right there. All right, and this, I don't have to do anything. It came in the kit just like this. Now, if you're not sure what you want to do, I just take my dimensionals right here, and I just see how it's going to look. I like the lifted dimensional look. So, we're just going to put dimensionals here. And there are dimensionals in the kit. I use them when I'm live, and then I save, if I have any full packs of it, I save it till later because they're great for me to use when I have classes or I do cards for kids in the hospital. That's easy just to give people to use. Then we're just going to put this down. So really, this is very simple, right? There's not a whole lot you have to do. We're just taking what's in the box, altering it a little bit. And let me set this down right here. Okay, now I just went, so the kit comes with 3 tags, right? And I wanted to use thanks, because goodness knows, even somebody that got Father's Day presents owes people thank you cards. So I wanted to do this here because I thought it would go great here, but we can move it around. But I thought this really makes the thanks pop. Now, so there's a lot of brown. And I sat there and had also done it this color here just to give it a little different. But I'm flexible. I can go either way. The other thing is I do this that I thought was really cool. You could do thanks, thanks, and then do another color that they actually had in the kit here. But that wasn't what my goal was for today. So we're going to go with thanks here. So if you're online, you can tell me whether you like this or the blue better. Right? It's either the brown, the espresso brown, or it is the pool party. Believe it or not, I'm actually, as much as I like pool party, I am, unless you say something otherwise, which I do have more tags, I'm going to go ahead and put dimensionals on the back of the tag. And then that's going to give it height, right? And then I'm going to do the same thing with thanks. So when you go to do this on the back of the thanks and you want the dimensionals, we're just going to cut it a little bit, right? So on this particular one, these are just leftovers, the outer edge of it all is left. And I'm just going to cut it here, and I'm just going to use a few of these on back of these letters. It should fit. If not, I might have to snip it a little bit smaller. But most of the time, I can at least get it. Let's see if we're going to have to snip it or not. If I can get it on the edge. Okay, that one looks like I'll have to snip it. Alright, so let me get that off here a second. So I like the height, right? The height's going to make it the difference. So I'm just going to have to cut off the edge here. So I don't have that pointy edge. I bet you that's what I have to do. So, I do have foam strips. They're not with the kit, right? But I do have foam strips that would work too. But we'll just go ahead and do it this way, because this is basically what you had had in the kit, and you would just modify it, right? You're just going to trim it down to what you need it to be. That's all you're going to do. So I always say don't sweat the small stuff, because it's really small stuff, right? You're just going to trim it off, get the look you want, and it'll get layered the way we want it. So that way this is all hidden, right? Now, you could use black dimensionals, right? And the thing is, yes, you could, but you still would want to most probably trim it if you didn't want the black. You'd still be able to see the black if you put the whole thing on without trimming it up a little bit, right? Okay, let's get one more in the middle, and I think we're good. I just don't want my letters to sag, right? I really want them to stand out. So, because I'm going to take the effort to make a thank you card, I want people to be impressed, right? Because if they took the time to give me something, I want to take the time to thank them. I don't know about you, but that's what I like to do. And really and truly, it doesn't take that long. You figure we're live, we're only into this for 8 minutes. And it doesn't take that long. Alright, I'm just going to stretch it right here. Let's see if I get that. That's true, I don't have that anchored down. I got shadow going on here. Okay. It is dark outside. That's okay though. We'll take the rain. Alright, so this one I don't have the thing peeled off is what it is. Okay. Thinking seriously. Right? Because it's Friday. It's the weekend. For me, it's anniversary weekend. And next week too. Actually, our anniversary is next week. But all the kiddos are coming in. So we can celebrate together. Which is not very often. I have all my kiddos together. Alright, so there we go. I don't know what's going on with my K. I have to move it a little bit. Okay. Alright, now we're just going to take these off the back. Yeah, so the kiddos are going to be here. And we got some of the kiddos going to be here all week. So we plan on doing stuff all week long. And I'm just going to put it down here. Right? It's just going to overlap a little bit to the right with the white and the S. And there you go. Just a nice, simple thank you card. And we just made some modifications of stuff that was in the kit. And that's how easy it is to make another card. Right? You could always add this if you wanted or add some more. But that's all I'm going to do for this one right here. So, this is what we made previously that's left after all the cards I made for Father's Day. everybody liked the graduation style card that I made. And so these are the ones we have left that we've made. And then here is the one from today. Just nice and easy and simple. We use, like I said, the die set that coordinates with the paper pumpkin kits for the past 3 months. And there you go. So, and we can also, let's do this while we're at it and thinking it. I don't have the early espresso handy, but let's grab it. So, if you do paper pumpkin, or if you're thinking about it, save all your ink spots, because look how many ink spots I have collected. You get one at least every month, and there's a couple months, 1 or 2, where you get 2 ink spots. So, right? So, we've been doing paper pumpkin for 3 years now. So I'm just going to take one of the colors I had before. And these are actually great too when you get together with folks so you have a lot of color without having to pack up whatever's in your craft room, right? You bring a lot of color. So I actually do this also for the kids in the hospital when we make the cards. I'm just going to stamp it because this is really a nice sentiment that goes with just about anything. With love and admiration to the most amazing person. So I think that goes great with thanking also. So there you go. That's how easy it was for us to create, right? So there's no reason why you can't go out there, create, share, and give to someone and make a difference in someone's life. And it's always good to sit there and tell people thank you when they've done something for you or given you something. And it's extra special when they get a card from you expressing that. So don't forget that. So hope you enjoyed this today. And if you do not follow us, we'd love for you to follow us here and also to follow us on YouTube, where it's under Adventure Stamping and Zoe and Xana Stamping, and then also on Instagram. Be blessed, have an amazing weekend, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.